Previously on Phoenix Wright, Justice for All.
Edgeworth, my long-lost lover.
Yes, get over here, Wright. Now, make out with me.
Yes.
You just hear Maya, like, in the distance.
I can hear Yowie somewhere. I still don't know what Yowie is.
And now back to pointing at people.
Hello!
This is NicoB, back with some more Phoenix Wright, Justice for All.
We last left off, I guess we completed our investigation. I wasn't sure if we were, like, gonna keep going because we ended with Maya escaping from the, cellar or something. I thought I was like, oh, now we're gonna, like, have her, I don't know. I was somehow imagining her now, like, being in a big mansion and me having to solve puzzles to get her out of there, like, 999 or something. But it says here, 2-1 trial, so I guess we've gotten to the trial part, but, before I play, though, I wanted to say to you guys, I posted the YouTube anniversary episode video yesterday, and I received so many just amazing comments from you guys, so many just sweet stories about how you guys found the channel and what made you stay and what your favorite moments were, and I was so tickled by so many of the loving comments you guys left, and just reaffirms my belief that the Picky Penguins are the best freaking community anyone around, really. You guys are awesome. Love you guys. Thank you so much for your support and for watching my videos and for your really sweet comments. So anyway, let's get on with the freaking trial. It's gonna be amazing. Our two security guards are ready. They're not breathing as usual. March 22nd, 9:47 a.m. Just recording defendant lobby number 3.
Adrian did it? That's what it looks like. Dude, no way. That woman couldn't do anything like that, man.
In court today, there will be a mountain of evidence that evidence will implicate you.
A mountain of evidence?
I'm certain there's someone out there trying very hard to pin this whole thing on you.
Please, Mr. Lawyer, dude. Like I said yesterday, I'm refreshing like a spring breeze, alright? Can't let any sort of scandal ruin that. Then I won't be refreshing, I'll just be a breeze.
I understand.
Well, it's almost time, probably. Boobs, Mickey, yes, there we go. Inhabiting Pearl's child body and traumatizing Nico every fucking time.
Mia.
We must get a complete acquittal today.
I know. I really feel better with Pearl up there with me than you, though.
Well, technically I am Pearl.
No, you're just. I can't focus on my situation right now. Or Pearl's either. No matter what, I have to focus on winning this case by the end of the day.
Indeed. Well, let's get going. Well, although this is the final case, so I'm gonna guess there's probably multiple parts to this. Beep, beep, beep.
Oh, fuck me. It's him. This is Wright. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Shut up, stop making that joke.
Good morning. This is it, Mr. Attorney. The day of the trial.
Maya, she's not unharmed, right?
Well, when I checked on her earlier this morning, she seemed a bit, how should we say, tired.
I need cookies. Give me cookies.
Don't worry, people don't die that easily. Besides, what you really should be concentrating on is winning today's trial.
Grr. That's all I can muster out.
For myself, you must win today's trial. Which is why I sent you a little present this morning.
Present? What in the world would you want to give me?
It's a turkey sandwich. Use it to bribe the judge.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, wow, I don't believe it. How did you know, Phoenix? How'd you?
Is this all you ever talk about?
Oh my god, oh look, come here, look.
Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm gonna call him Timothy. He's our child now.
Oh, thank God, I've always wanted to adopt. Oh, it's such a beautiful day. Oh, everyone's free to go. Oh.
Well, that actually worked.
They have a little baby stroller with the turkey sandwich. Oh, this is such a beautiful momentous occasion.
Sorry. You'll figure it out once the trial opens, even if you don't like my gift. I expect you to graciously accept it and win today's contest, if you please.
Wait! No! They kidnapped her, send me a present. Ooh, goody.
Mr. Lawyer, dude, who was that?
No one. It has nothing to do with you, so forget you heard anything.
Dude, he was just talking about me, though, I heard. Dude, did you know? Did your nose just get longer? Hi. Get it? Because
Yes, I get it, whatever.
March 22nd, 10 a.m. District Court number 3. Oh! Hey, where's this Von Karma? Where the fuck is the prosecutor? Von Karma, get your ass out here! You don't think she hurt me, do you? I'm trying to act tough, but I'm truly terrified of her. Order's now set for the trial of man and guard. All prosecution defense ready.
It's ready, Your Honor.
Where the fuck am I?
I say, Mr. Wright, what happened to Miss Von Karma? I believe she's dead, Your Honor. All right, well, in that case is closed. You win. No one's ever tried murdering the other team before. I gotta respect that. I don't know, Your Honor. Why are you getting mad at me?
Your Honor. Oh, wait, no.
Your Honor.
That's right.
Please be quiet, bailiff. Court's in session.
But I gotta go pee, Your Honor. Come on.
Come here. How many times I gotta tell you to stay in the car?
But I'm your bailiff now. I should be in here.
You appointed that yourself. You were self-appointed bailiff. If you must tell me something, please keep brief. Now then, what is it?
Prosecutor Von Karma has... This morning, Miss Von Karma was shot by an unknown gunman.
What?
Shot? Holy fuck.
Oh, was that his gift to him?
Oh, you. How did you know?
Oh my God. Are you serious?
Oh!
Okay, I guess you win.
Somehow, I think this is the present that man was talking about.
Holy shit. Von Karma's gonna be so badass that he's gonna come out here still bleeding like,
I'm fine, Your Honor, no problem.
Holy shit, you're bleeding out though.
No, it's just a flesh wound, no big deal. Holy, is the room spinning to anybody else? Oh, anyway, I can still whip you.
shoot, whips at her whip.
Von Karma.
No, stop it, I whip you.
It's prison.
Miss Von Karma is one of the top prosecutors in the country at the moment. Even though we've beaten her twice, if she disappeared, this would be to your advantage.
This is totally awesome. I mean, insane. Miss Von Karma, is she all right? I don't care. I don't have that answer.
She's alive and in stable condition.
That's good for you. Oh, you're. I thought he'd show. Oh,
You're alive and in stable condition. It's me, Your Honor. Edgeworth is here. Behold, my beautiful pink coat.
Due to the circumstances, Miss Francisca Von Karma cannot appear in court today. I, Miles Edgeworth, will be taking her place.
Oh, sweet, no way.
Oh, it's gonna be just like old times, yes. The prosecution is ready, naturally. Although if I had known about this ahead of time, I wouldn't have given Phoenix all those fucking tips earlier. Balls. Oh! That's right, back from the dead, assholes. The awesome prosecutor's back. Oh!
yes. This case just got 30 times more awesome.
Miss Von Karma was shot in her right shoulder and is currently undergoing surgery. Luckily, I have looked this case over and am familiar with the details. I wonder if you don't think he set me up, do you? No, he helped me. I mean, he gave me the reports from that girl, and that totally helped me. So I don't know. I don't know how he's gonna go about doing this. But then again, he's helped me a number of times before, even when he was prosecuting against me. So I don't know. Prosecution seeks to prove the guilt of Mr. Matt on guard.
Court acknowledges the prosecution. Sweet. I feel like the first game again.
Right. I finally found the answer I was struggling for on my long journey this past year. Oh, wag my little finger at you, baby. Angie's back from the dead, assholes. By the time this case comes to an end, you too will know the answer.
Ah!
Now then, the prosecutor will like to call its first witness, my big hand. Please bring the gumshoe to the witness stand.
Oh, ballsack, why am I always the first one up here?
Witness your name and occupation.
Oh, thank God. The whip is gone. My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm a detective down at the precinct for now. I'm the... For now. After this trial's over, I'm so turning my badge, sir.
Stop sobbing on my podium. The gumshoe.
The prosecution has no need for a depressed witness. Shut up. Ah! Lift your head up and face forward like a proud officer, Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Yes, sir.
Now, let's have your testimony. If we want to explore the various facets of this case, we must start with that.
Get ready, Phoenix. This is going to be one very rough fight.
Yeah. It would have to be with Edgeworth as my opponent. The answer you're struggling for. Interesting. Show me this answer. You finally found Edgeworth.
It's in my pants. You're gonna have to unzip it to find out.
Alright. Bare facts of the case.
This murder happened after the Hero of Heroes award ceremony, sir. The victim, Juan Carito, was found dead in his hotel room. After looking into the cause of death, we believe he was definitely murdered, sir. We believe that is a fact, that he is in fact dead, sir. I fucking know that already. Get on with it. At first, we thought there was something suspicious about the empty guitar case. However, we later found out that the guitar case had nothing to do with the murder. Why?
After the war ceremony ended, the victim was alone in his room.
Yes, sir. Both the victim and the defendant went alone to their room, sir.
I see, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Oh, I've been waiting to say this for so long. Bring it on, Edgeworth. Real Edgeworth.
That's right.
Alright, let's do this shit.
Okay. Edgeworth's like, hey, wow, did they change the theme? They changed the theme music since I've been gone.
They did! So glad you noticed.
Alright, murder happened after the Hero of Heroes award ceremony.
Holy, what do you mean award ceremony? I wasn't there for that, the way it was. Would you please give us a brief timeline on what happened after the ceremony?
Okay, pal, the ceremony started at 6 p.m. It ran around 8 p.m. and then there was a short break. Special post-ceremony show was supposed to start in the lobby 30 minutes later.
And that's when the victim's body was found, correct?
Which is to say, the murder occurred during the 30-minute break period.
Please continue with the testimony, detective.
Okay, the victim, Juan Carito, was found dead in his hotel room.
What do you mean by dead? The person who discovered the victim's body was Adrian Andrews, correct?
Ah, okay. That I didn't know. Yeah.
Who's Adrian Andrews you're talking about? I don't read any of the shit that I get at my desk. I don't ever read the court record, apparently.
She's the defendant, Madam Guard's manager. She's a really pretty lady, sir.
Oh, so she's sexy as hell. Oh, fine piece of ass. Oh.
I didn't say that.
What are you saying, Judgy? Are you thinking about cheating?
Oh, of course not, my beloved Kameda. I would never think about that, because I know you murder my ass.
You're right. I would shove bagels down your stupid face.
I wonder if she will grace us with her presence.
When the post-ceremony show was about to start, she went to get Mr. Ungard. And visiting his room, she next went to the victim's room to get him for the show, sir.
I see, and that's when she found the victim's body.
After looking into the cause of death, we believe that he was definitely murdered. So, okay. I don't know why, when I see that, it just sort of makes me laugh, like, I don't know, I mean, I get that when he's saying that he was killed by somebody, but I don't know, when he says murder, it just sort of makes me think, like, the cause of death is that he's dead, sir. I don't know, okay, I think I'm just being stupid in that regard, but whatever. The
cause of death wasn't that because Mr. Carito was stabbed in the chest.
Only a careless amateur would believe something so brainless as that, pal. Take a hard look at the crime photo. Now, a real presentation will be drawn here to this bandana.
I love me bananas, almost as much as turkey sandwich. Banana.
Slummy said that. His bandana, sir, and that's the thing wrapped tightly around his neck, sir.
Oh yes, bananas. I love them. They're good for you. Make you pretty. Is banana sitting banana?
Yes.
I am getting more and more senile as this game's going on. Then what about the knife?
Oh yeah, okay. See the bandana there. It seems to have been stuck in the victim's chest on purpose after his death. Ah, okay, so he's strangled.
We have a crafty murder on our hands.
Ah, all right, there we go. At first we thought there was something suspicious about the empty guitar case.
Hold it! What do you mean, that thing? Why did you think that?
Because it was empty, pal. And the German ninja doesn't go anywhere without his bright red guitar. And we couldn't find it anywhere in the scene of the crime.
Oh, how about this there? Our friend really wanted the guitar, didn't it? I did the crime to get it. How's that? I did, I solved the case.
Good job, Oji. Oh, I'm so proud of you.
But we thought of that too, but
But?
the only fingerprints on the guitar case were the victim's.
Only the victims, huh?
See, so much for my theory then. Well, they could have worn fucking gloves, but no, whatever. That's totally impossible now. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna be saying any, like, disproving anything from Gumshoe. I seem to be just getting information. However, we later found out that the guitar case had nothing to do with the murder. Oh yeah, why?
What convinced you had nothing to do with the case?
The guitar wasn't at the Gatewater Hotel that night.
Well, then where was it? Oh, right. They finally found it. Okay.
The Wright guitar was eventually found at the TV studio. The victim, Juan Creta, had apparently only taken the case with him, sir.
Oh, okay. So you mean he forgot to put the guitar inside the case?
Yes, sir. Even when he was on stage for the ceremony, he didn't have this guitar.
Oh, come on. He would totally notice that, though. I mean, right? You would notice a difference in weight.
So the guitar was empty before he even got to the hotel.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe someone else carried it, but I feel like you would. Come on, you notice.
Yep, that's right. So it really had nothing to do with the case after all.
I believe that is enough. First, the victim was choked to death with his bandana. Then, after the victim was dead, the killer deliberately stabbed him with a knife. Which brings me to my next point. Why then did the police arrest Matt on guard? Because there was reason enough to suspect him.
Here it comes. Looks like Edward's back in full swing again. He's swinging his big old dick at my face. And I like it. What did I just say?
Very well, take the gumshoe, please. That's about all this matter.
Yes, sir.
Okie dokie. Why arrested on guard? Matt on guard
and Juan Creta were huge rivals with each other. They each thought the other was in his way. That's more enough in my book. As for evidence, there's the Jammin' Ninja's button. It was ripped off the ninja's costume and was found in Mr. Unguard's Sakama. The defendant's fingerprints were also all over the knife. The defendant bought the knife for the crime, which makes this a premeditated murder.
Oh, the defendant bought that knife? Ew. Damn, man on guard. You have Schitt's Creek without a paddle.
So the defendant's fingerprints were found on the knife used in the stabbing.
It was sort of a sticky on the handle, so the fingerprints came out pretty clearly, sir.
Sticky on the handle. Maybe someone. That means someone probably planted the fingerprints, though, right? Well, if they said he bought it himself, right? So I mean, he would have to have touched it unless he just wore gloves all the time. But
and then there's this button.
I was found in the defendant's clothes, wasn't it? And is this button also covered in blood?
Yes, we know that the blood on it is the victim's blood, sir.
What? Oh, dicks.
oh, okay.
All this points very clearly to the defendant, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Most certainly does, Your Honor. I'm done. I win. You suck my balls. Ready to give in yet, right?
Oh, you make me laugh, Edgeworth. I'll find the hole in your argument somehow.
You can press as hard as you'd like. Just hurry up with your usual pointless questions. To keep doing your stupid hold it bullshit.
Grrr. I thought we were getting along so well. All right, Edgeworth, bring it on.
Okay, Matt and Wongar were huge rivals with each other.
Hold it! What do you mean, rivals? But in terms of popularity, Mr. Ungard won, did he not?
Yeah, but you know what's ironic, pal? Juan Creta was always one step behind Mr. Ungard and everything. This year it seemed like he finally caught up, ready for the big final showdown.
But Mr. Creta lost the Grand Prix in the end. That's too bad. He must have been pretty down hard after losing. Edgeworth watches and waits.
Each thought the other guy was in his way. That's motive enough for my book. Yeah, but that mean, come on. It'd be, that's just so fucking obvious, you know? Yes, if I kill that guy and get him out of the way, I'll surely rise to the top. I won't be the #1 suspect at all.
Wait just 1 second here. Mr. Ungar was beating Mr. Creta in the popularity polls.
Well, yeah, I guess, but...
So, yeah.
Which means that in defense eyes, the victim was not a rival at all. Which means he had no motive to kill at all.
That's actually a good point. Yes, I quite agree. Well, detective.
It's not, well, thanks. I guess put it that way, then yeah, the defendant would have not had no motive.
Oh, I'm back, baby. Oh, I've been waiting to say that. Oh, I've been holding that in for 2 years. Detective, I'm beginning to see why you were fired.
No, not you too, Mr. Edward, sir. We had so many good times together.
I look forward to your pension negotiations. Oh my god. You thought maybe I'd come back and be a nicer guy. Guess again, assholes.
No.
Now, Tater, let's continue with the testimony.
No, my poor pension too. You know, because Wright decided to hold it in that conversation. Damn it.
Shut up. Detective, if you value your money, I suggest you proceed.
Yes, sir. We can talk about my pension later, sir.
What about what I was saying? Hello? Anyone? I actually brought up a pretty legitimate point.
As for the evidence, there's the Gem Energy button.
Do you have any proof that the button belonged to the victim?
Huh? I don't get you, pal.
Let me put it this way. I'm asking you if you have any evidence to back up your claim that this button was ripped off the Gem Ninja's costume.
Huh? Look, can't you just tell by looking at it? And the victim's blood is on it.
Anyone can have smeared that blood on there afterward. I mean, hell, I got a pair of bloody gums in my pocket. It doesn't mean I did nothing.
Anybody get that? Mr. Edward, help me, sir!
All right, I knew it had to be this piece of evidence. Now the realist went in.
Thread.
Huh?
The button was attached to the costume by thread, obviously. And that thread snapped when the button was torn off. If you match up the ends of the thread on the costume with the thread on the button, it's a perfect match.
Yeah, that's it. They're a perfect match, pal. I knew that the whole time. I was just testing you.
Dicks.
That's Edgeworth for you. Never miss a beat. Fucking hell. Oh, I'm so hot for him right now.
Oh my god, tell me you're not thinking about having sex with Edgeworth in Pearl's body.
Maybe.
Ah!
This is so wrong in so many ways.
Okay, so ripped off off of the ninja costume was found in Mr. Unguard's column.
When was this button found?
Pretty soon after the body was found, we rounded up everyone who knew Miss Karita. And then we did a search on them all. Cavity searched them all. So we found the button.
So it was almost immediately after the murder.
The police didn't have the free time to lollygag and play tricks, unlike some people.
Hey, what is he trying to say about me here? They wouldn't let me in there, man.
Okay, the defendant's fingerprints were also all over the knife.
How are the fingerprints arranged on the knife?
Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean, pal?
By examining the fingerprints, you can determine how the defendant held the knife. For example, did he hold it normally or overhand?
Oh, is that what you meant? Oh, well, we didn't actually think of that.
I can't believe the bumbling of this department.
You don't do shit.
Hopeless. Were you paying attention to the testimony, the testimony, right? The defendant's fingerprints were all over the knife. There's no way to determine how the knife was held at the moment of the murder.
So was the defendant the owner of this knife, then?
The defendant bought the knife for the crime, which makes this a premeditated murder. Do we have a receipt?
There's no way this was a premeditated murder, even if he bought the knife.
Sorry, pal. This isn't just some pocket knife. It's not really useful for anything. You can't just walk around with it either.
Well, this is not good. What is it, made of gold? If the prosecution can prove it was a premeditated murder, we're done for.
Phoenix,
Yes?
there's something very interesting about what the detective just said just now. Think carefully, before it's too late.
A button covered in the victim's blood and a knife with on-guard fingerprints.
Be grateful. If the judge were more rash, he would have already pounded his gavel in closing. Thank God he's nodded off just now.
Oh, sorry, where are we? Who are you, people? What are you doing in my house? We're still in a world of trouble.
Well, before any battle, you must find your enemy's weakness. So let's find the weakness in the testimony, no matter how small it may be. Okay, Phoenix?
Okay, so I am actually gonna present something here. Starting with a scarf and stabbed with a knife. Bears the victim's blood and on guard's fingerprints. In the grip, Gatewater is engraved. Oh, so we got it at the hotel. Right? Was ripped from, so it can't be premeditated.
Yes. Ha! Suck it, detective. Wait a second.
What? Ah, Jesus! Scared me.
So the basic argument was that this was a premeditated murder, simply that Michael, I bought a knife beforehand.
I thought they had like a receipt or something, like he bought this a few days before or something. It's just like,
We have evidence that he bought this knife, so therefore he is guilty.
we totally didn't pay attention to the gate water on the knife.
That's right, pal. Defendant.
Did not buy this knife.
What?
What was that based on? Just an assumption?
God dang, God, this department sucks. You guys are really bad at your job. Take a good look at the handle of this knife and you'll know what I'm talking about.
There's gate water seal set into the handle.
Gatewater. I think I've heard that name somewhere before.
That's the name of the hotel, the Gatewater Hotel.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I peed myself.
The murder night was actually property of the hotel, which means the murder was not premeditated.
Oh!
Yes, that's very true. It's very big. Why, Mr. Edward, why are you laughing so evilly in my courtroom? I'm sorry, but the defense is simply too careless.
What?
Oh, wag my little finger at you. I think whether the crime was premeditated or not has already been determined.
How so?
I meant this knife is hotel property. There is no one currently on the police force that is dumb enough not to realize this, except maybe him.
But I didn't. Oh.
The question is, where did this knife come from?
Why, it's obvious. Came from the victim, Mr. Carito's room.
What is? I was thinking it was like an envelope opener or something, but I guess sharp enough. Sorry, Your Honor, but you're stupid as fuck. Sorry, that is incorrect. Oh, I see. It was one of the silverware. Okay. The victim made a last meal before he was murdered. With that being the case, I would like to draw the court's attention to what is on top of the table.
I see it.
There's a knife and a fork on the table. Right? Where in the world did this knife come from?
Oh. Ew. I see. So he got it from his own room. If it pleases the court, I would like for us to recall the room of the defendant, Mr. Matt on guard. Oh no! There it is. It's missing. Especially what is on top of his table. There's something missing. Perhaps it is a single knife?
Dicks.
We investigated the leftover dishes for fingerprints, and while we were investigating, we came to the conclusion that Mr. Matt on guard's knife was missing.
I'm having a seizure. Oh.
Mr. Ungard had gone to the victim's room with the knife he had used during dinner. Why would he carry a knife on a visit? To kill, of course. And with that, I believe the prosecution has proven this was a premeditated murder.
Oh, well, amazing, Mr. Edward. Absolutely brilliant. A brilliantly clear deduction. God, you're so much better than Von Karma is at this stuff.
Honestly, it just kind of seem that way. I feel like, Edward failed in the other cases, but it seems like it's like, I don't know. I feel like Von Karma would kind of lose her shit. Like, especially in that last case where, like, a lot of the points that end up getting brought up were actually from Acro. Remember, he was sort of the one pointing out the problems, and while Von Karma was busy losing her, like, just going bananas. Like,
No, it's impossible. No.
too busy whipping the shit out of me.
Seems like Edgeworth had this plan from the very beginning.
This must be one of those traps. I just walked headlong into it. It's Fudosaki all over again.
A murder weapon with fingerprints and a button to the victim's costume. There's quite a sizable amount of evidence here. I can safely say that any further deliberation is a waste of your Honor's time. Although, I wouldn't mind if the defense were to present evidence not yet shown to the court.
Evidence not yet shown?
It means evidence that the court hasn't seen yet. In other words, new evidence.
What does the defense have to say about this, Mr. Wright? Well...
Phoenix, the judge is favoring the prosecution right now. If we answer with something wrong here.
I suppose we'll ring out of the sound of our defeat. I better save my game real quick.
Mr. Wright, do you have something important and necessary to present to this court? Something that they don't have? Okay, they definitely have this. Well, suicide report? Maybe? I don't know, the camera? With the camera? I don't know.
There's one. One piece of evidence that catches my attention. Something that this court has yet to see. Mr. Wright, I will say this one more time. I do not feel this trial needs to continue at all. However, I'm giving you one chance, like I always do, and only one.
What the judge is saying, right, is don't try pulling one of your usual bluffs here.
If I mess this up, it's curtains for all of us.
Oh my god, it really is.
We have now present one and only one piece of evidence. Now then, what is important evidence that you must show to the court?
Holy fuck.
You're so boned, dude.
This one, maybe? Nope. Sorry, Wright, but this time your bluffing steered you wrong.
Oh, there. Oh, you guessed right finally. Wow, way to go. Okay.
Okay.
Of course, it was this wine glass. It was so fucking obvious.
Seriously, well, this doesn't even make sense. Why would I pick this? I mean, I was with Detective Gumshoe. He even pointed out that he thought that was strange. So, I mean, I thought it was supposed to point out something that wasn't brought up already. Well, I mean, we haven't brought it up, but I mean, something, I figured they already knew about this, right? So, okay, that was, I mean, honestly, I just kept I didn't know what the fuck it wanted. I just kept guessing shit until eventually got it.
There's a wine glass, not. Please look at the photo of the crime scene one more time.
I mean, I see it on the table there.
He's a mess because the victim struggled against his assailant. The vase was broken, his makeup is all over the floor. These are all the things that were at one point sitting on the top of the dresser. Well, yes, I see your point. However, the glass that's sitting on the top of the dresser is mysteriously untouched. The only thing that had not fallen over with everything else is the wine glass. This piece of evidence is more than strange enough to warrant further consideration. Well, what do you all have to say? I win. Oh, well, yes, it is a little peculiar. Yes, isn't it? I thought it was. You stop looking at me with those puppy dog eyes of yours now. Mr. Edward?
What is it, Your Honor?
Your opinion?
You don't need my opinion, because there is no special meaning to that glass.
What?
Oh, foolish, Wright. It's safe to say that the glass was set there after the crime took place. By the person who discovered the body, Adrian Andrews, for example. She could have easily been so shocked that she set the glass down without thinking.
That does sound very plausible, Mr. Wright. Miss Andrews really have set that glass down without thinking.
I'm sure it's gonna end up being no way, but I'm not really sure why.
She couldn't have done it because we all know she really hates tomato juice or whatever.
So no sign has been drank. I mean, I guess it's possible that, but
there's no way she would have it and not have had some to drink.
Ah, okay. So maybe we're suggesting it was poured in the room afterwards, right? So yeah, okay, it's gonna be no way. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna prove that.
For every week there, the trial is over. I can look at my proof later. For now, I should just trust my instinct and point with certainty.
It's my fault. It's my fault if you're thought-provoking enough.
The defense would like to challenge the prosecution's theory. We would like to see something that proves it was Miss Andrews who set the cup on the table. You've turned the situation on its head again as usual. Way to bullshit your way out of this one too, right? Mr. Edward, you haven't proved about your claim. No, he isn't. He's just bluffing.
Unlike Mr. Wright, I never say anything unless I have the evidence to support it. Ha 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 ha.
What?
Oh, you are a doodle. You fell right in my stupid trap. You're not thinking hard enough today, Wright. Did you think this wine glass escaped my notice?
Then,
fucking Gumshoe noticed it. What do you think was going to happen?
Oh my god, he's right.
Of course, it's been thoroughly inspected for fingerprints.
Fingerprints?
There were only one set of fingerprints left on this wine glass.
Only one? Well, whose were they?
They were not the victims nor the defendants. Rather, they were one of Adrian Andrews.
Whoa! Oh, dicks.
That is why I said the person who discovered the body had left it there. Are we done here, Mr. Wright?
I can't believe I fell into another trap.
Miss Andrews was probably holding the glass when she went to see Mr. Carita. Oh, goodness.
Oh my boobs. I'm gonna set this down carefully.
Upon seeing the dead body, she was stunned and set the glass down on the dresser.
What you said, just said now makes a lot of sense.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Now do you see, Mr. Wright? I'm awesome. You can't change any parts of my scenario as it explains everything all too well.
Oh, I thought we were friends, man.
I've thought long and hard this past year about what it means to be a prosecutor. And from here on out, I will show you the answer I have to come to discover.
Wait a second, Mr. Edward. I think the prosecution has provided enough evidence for me to enter my verdict.
Unfortunately, I cannot allow you to pass judgment yet. The prosecution has yet another witness we would like the court to hear from.
Another witness? Fuck! No, seriously, I can understand this right now. You win, man.
No, I'm not gonna let you do that. I'm gonna give him another witness and give him another reason to find a hole in a testimony.
That sounds like a really bad idea.
Shut up, I'm doing smart things. Yes. Bailiff, please bring in the next witness.
All right.
Who's this weird kid? He wasn't here last time I was here. Yeah, it's kind of a new thing going on here. You mean like the turkey? Yep, like the turkey sound. Where is that thing anyway? I want to smash it again.
What in the world is Mr. Edgeworth thinking?
Oh my... Shh. Ah. Shh. Ah. Now then, witness, please say your name and occupation. Oh my god. Does he not know? He knows who that is, right? Oh my god, she's gonna flip shit, right? Witness, your name and occupation, please.
What the?
Gotcha. G-O-T-C-A-C-H, yeah, letters.
Oh, fucking shit, it's you.
Wonder what happened to that calm composure you had earlier.
Oh, Edgy boy, it's been, what, a year since we last met, hasn't it? Oh my god, I thought you were dead. You should be more happy to see me.
I saw that report with her testimony, but who knew that under that helmet...
Damn it!
I've been trying to forget that face for years, but it's scarred in my brain.
It's love, baby.
It was the Wicked Witch of the witness stand.
Oh, I tell you, this time I know what I'm supposed to do. So today I'm gonna tell you anything and everything. Even things that don't have to do with that terrible crime. Like my measurements.
There's witness. Terrible crimes all this court needs to know.
Oh, hey, Edgy, eat shit, asshole.
Oh God, it's hitting me. Oh.
Josh, I'm talking to my dear Edgy Wedgy right now. Don't interrupt us, Gramps.
Yes, ma'am.
No, please, by all means, interrupt her, please.
Please, save me, Judge. You're on your own here, man. You brought her in here.
My God, what have I done?
I've opened Pandora's box. No!
All is in there is horniness.
And age and wrinkly skin.
Anyway, witness your testimony, please. Please do it.
It's true what they say that youth are hot-headed nowadays. Not that I mind at all, Edgy. Now then, what should I start with?
The witness was on security detail at the hotel on the night of the murder. Is this correct, Miss Oldbag?
It was a great job being able to see my dearie one. It was almost too much for my little heart to handle.
You mean you're a fan of the victim?
Look, everyone is crazy over that on guard saying he's cute in a fresh way or something. But not me. I wouldn't say anything so silly. After all, I have no interest in a child like him. I'm only interested in a real man, Juan Carita.
But those two were the same age.
Come on, you look like that guy from that movie, you know. That murdered all those people. Anyway, as I was saying, I was pacing in front of his room that night, I say really slowly.
Very well, why are we talking? You have activated slow-mo mode, Nico. Please tell the court what you witnessed the night of the
Murder!
Oh, you turn it back off again.
Leave it to me, Edgy Poo. I'm so horny right now.
Please stop telling me things. What you witnessed.
Anyway, after the ceremony, I went to pace around the hallway in front of his room and sniff his undergarments like I usually do. There was something I was interested in finding out, you know. Well, since I was on the job, I made sure to keep a good eye out of the whole time. So that's when someone showed up. It was a man coming out of poor Juan's room. It was on guard, not on guard. He was trying to sneak his way out of Juan's room.
Well, Mr. On guard. Oh, saw your mouse cursor there for a second. You're out of the victim's room.
See, it has to be him. He's the murderer. I win.
I see. Well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. All right, bring it on, Edgeworth. I'm gonna get you this time.
Okay, after the ceremony, I went to the pacer on the hallway in front of his room.
Why? Miss Olbeck, what was your post on that night? Why are you? I still don't understand why you're dressed like that.
Did the security team feel bad for you and were like, oh, look at the crazy old lady. All right, here you go, lady. Here's your little gun for you and a little outfit.
Yeah, here we go. Now you're talking. I'm ready to fuck some shit up.
Yeah, all right, you go over there. You go over in that little corner and you go mess some stuff up.
Okay, rah, rah.
There we go. See, you just gotta, it's all about positive reinforcement here.
The lobby, I was supposed to be help set up the stage for the trifling show, but I refused to help. I'll have you know, it was for the lead-headed samurai show. Oh, I even took out a few of the nails.
Maybe it was a good thing the show didn't go on.
He falls and dies from that.
Besides, that manager with the glasses seemed to be working hard at it without me. I thought I'd take a break and spread my wings a little. My wings, I mean my legs.
Stop, please. Making me nauseous a little bit. That's when you went to hang around the victim's door.
There was something I was interested in finding out,
What was that exactly? Something you were interested in, and what was that?
It's not some little thing I can just go around telling everyone, It's top secret between me and Juan. Except he doesn't know it, because he doesn't know me. Oh, and Edgy, of course.
Mr. Howard, what are the things she's interested in?
I have no idea. I despise gossip, Your Honor.
It's the size of his junk. I've already seen yours, Edgy.
That's because you jumped me in the shower one day and took those weird pictures and posted them on the internet. I had to sue that fucking company to get this stuff taken down. It was a pain in the balls.
Speaking of balls.
Gossip.
If this has something to do with the case, then you can append it to your testimony.
Looks like we should enforce it right now.
Okay. Did the witness stay in the vicinity of the victim's door the entire time?
Okay, so we're supposed to ask about that later. Okay, well, since I was on the job, make sure to keep a good eye out the whole time.
Oh, and then would you tell us the number of the people who went in and out of Mr. Korea's room?
I have no idea. I wasn't born so I could count things for those who didn't pay attention in class. That's why ever since I turned 20, I kept keeping track of how old I really am.
Yes, well, that would explain why your age was not recorded in the report.
I don't know how old I am, to be honest.
In any case, the witness then saw someone, correct?
That's when someone showed up. It was a man coming out of Paul Barnes' room.
Who in the world was that?
I'm about to get to that. I'm not allowed to say. The sort of information has to be carefully guarded from the masses, honey.
You literally say it right after this, so, I mean, I don't even know why I'm asking, honestly.
The man that came out of Paul's room, he was.
Yes, who was it? Tell me now.
I'm too scared. I can't say his name out loud.
Oh, well, what I wouldn't give to have Francisca's whip right now. How about now? Francisca would be fucking you up right now.
Shut up, useless old hag.
Think you killed her? Oh, well.
Well, I guess I can tell you, since he was such a bad boy anyway. It was on guard. Matt on guard was trying to sneak away in our aunt's room.
You saw my client, are you sure about that?
Yes, see?
Really?
Knowing brat, when I say I saw someone, I saw that person.
What is this of deja vu? Maybe to avoid a mess like last year, I should delve into this a bit further.
Person's face, what the person was carrying, person's clothes. Person's clothes.
Please tell the court about the man's clothes in more detail.
What a troublesome young man you are, really, as if something like that matters.
But it does.
Now what was it? Oh, yes, it was that thing.
What thing?
That gaudy thing he's always wearing. That racing jacket.
Oh, I was wearing that at Engine Center, too.
And that thing meant nothing. Things meant for nothing but seducing women out of their pantaloons. Man.
Right. Mr. Wright, was their testimony just now important or relevant in any way? I appear to have a different expression than before, so
I actually think this is relevant because he was supposed to wear. He had his meeting. Yeah, because he was gonna have his thing afterwards, so he was supposed to be wearing the costume. So this is actually important.
Of course it was important, Your Honor. I can't skip this either, so this is totally right.
Perhaps you'd like to point out what part of that testimony was important, unlike.
Don't you see it, Edgeworth? Your Honor, I requested what the witness said about the jacket be appended to her testimony.
I don't quite see where you're going with this, but all right. Witness, please. This game sometimes kind of fucks up when it's like, well, you can't skip this part. That means it's the right thing. Or change the expression or what he says.
Oh, well, I don't like to be bad about anyone without reason, but if I must.
Okay. He's wearing his flashy race jacket, however, it was all just for show. Okay, so let me. Where was it that said that he had to. For his meeting? This thing? Or not? Fuck. I'm trying to show that he was supposed to wear the costume. What? Oh, the button? The button. But that's the button from the other guy's costume. I don't understand this. It would one thing. Oh, this is the button from his costume. But this is. It was found. No, it was found in his Akama, right? Oh, it was found. It was found in his Akama, his costume, which he isn't wearing when he left. I see. Okay, I get it now. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Miss Oldbag!
Well, don't say my name for no reason.
Do you know what this is?
It's a button number 2 on Jam and Ninja's costume.
Now I know she's an obsessed fan. You didn't find it at a single glance.
Oh my god. Give me that button, it's mine now.
Yeah. Oh my god, you're right.
Give it here. If you don't give it to me, I'll punish you with this.
Oh my god, you are. She is some kind of crazy, actually.
Die!
I got burned. Well, she really isn't our fan to want a button covered in blood.
I'm gonna lick it off it. Yes, then one will be inside my body.
This one was covered up Mr. Unguard's body during a full body search.
See? This button proves beyond a shadow of doubt it was the rascal young guard.
He was caught in the libbies of his Nickel Samurai Hakama pants.
See? And on guard is the Nickel Samurai. I win, or you lose.
Witness! Now it may just be me, and I do have an active imagination. But as now, didn't you say the defendant? Manongar was wearing his usual racing jacket.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry that you judge people based on what they wear. If I wore the trendiest dress, you know, you agree this rich, outrageous, tape recovered chest material.
Did you just say she taped her chest?
I've got my boobs to keep my boobs in, and I'm shooting you now.
Now hold your tongue still there for 1 second. I don't know what you're talking about. What are you saying in actuality? It's not Mr. Unguard, the man. Mr. Unguard, Nickel Samurai.
Well, when you think about it. They're really one and the same anyway.
Miss Oldbag is a very important point we're talking about.
Edgy Boo, do you think so too?
Well, it might be something worth thinking about. Okay, I think Edgeworth is really trying to help me here. Sort of in an off-beaten kind of way. I think that's why he brought this is why he brought Oldbag here. Is so I can find it. I mean, you know, so I think he is trying to help me again. I think it was what he was saying before, how you need to do it through teamwork, right? You can't do it by yourself or whatever.
Just saying, boy, it's important to agree with me for a change.
Witness, think carefully and try to remember as much as you can before you testify.
All right, if you insist.
I have to be the one talking, not you.
This is a long trial section. Okay, who I saw.
On guard. Yes, now I remember. Nickel Samurai, that's right. It was a Nickel Samurai that I saw. Yes, it would have been convenient for him to wear his costume during the murder. He had to go to that post-ceremony stage, right? Show right after the crime, you know. So he must have worn the Nickel Samurai costume when he was stabbing poor Juan.
Okay.
I knew it. I knew you'd say he was inside that costume.
What? Did you think there could have been someone else inside that costume? Don't be a bad little boy, thinking such rude things.
Well, the possibility does exist. You changed your testimony on me. Why is everyone allowed to do that anyway?
Oh, youngins today, I told you there's no way it was anyone else.
How do you know that?
Because I said so, and what I say is the truth. I'm always right about everything.
At least she's just as delightful a witness as she was a year ago. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine this bitch. Alright, bring it on, Edgeworth.
Okay.
You don't need to think up too hard on this one. This contradiction in her testimony is sitting in plain sight. The question is what that contradiction means for us.
Well, I'll figure out what you're talking about first, but okay. Oh, there we go.
He must have been wearing... Okay, to be honest, I don't know. I just fucking randomly picked this because I kept trying shit and it wasn't working. The knife for this? Wait. He must have been wearing his costume when he did the murder. I mean, I'm pissed that, first off, they let Olbag just change her testimony. She said, like,
Oh, without a shadow, he was wearing that goofy outfit. He was.
Except he couldn't have been wearing that.
Oh, okay. I mean, obviously, he was wearing the costume. I was just lying to you before.
Oh, okay, well, remember next time. I was like, really? Please take a look at this.
Yeah, so it's a knife. Big deal. You're trying to scare me with that. I'll have you know it won't work.
No, that's not my intention at all. That's a knife that was used in the murder, correct? Your Honor, do you know why this piece of evidence is important to this case? You don't even have to ask, because the defendant's fingerprints are on it.
oh, he was in the costume. Oh, okay. I see. It's saying if he was in the costume, you couldn't have fingerprints on it. I see. Fuck. This is actually pretty tough. Some of these ones are like, ooh, really. You really think harder than this one. I don't know. That wasn't terribly obvious to me, but I see. Is that what you're driving at?
That's exactly what I'm driving at. What are we driving at? Whose car are we driving? Where am I? Mr. Uncle was really in the costume at the time of the murder. There's some puzzles fingerprints that have been left on the knife. Actually, you would have wiped all the previous fingerprints on this knife right off. Oh, that's right. Nickel Samurai always wears gloves, doesn't he?
He probably took his gloves off before he began the stabbing.
And why would he do something like that? To leave footprints on the murder weapon? There's no way he would do something like that.
However, there is one possibility.
Then I see your possibility.
It's very simple. The defendant went to the victim's room while in costume as the Nickel Samurai, and at that time, the defendant had held no intent to murder. He was probably just going to relax and talk with the victim about the stage show, which is why he took his gloves off.
Well, the murder still did take place.
Yeah, and did we already established that it was possibly, if it could have been premeditated, right? Didn't you just challenge that a second ago? Well, it's well known that the defendant and the victim had bad blood between them.
Yes, I've heard of that.
I mean, right? Didn't we just say, like, well, the knife was in his own room, right? So, I mean, if he came in there with a knife, then what was he planning on doing?
Well, Mr. Wright, what do you have to say about Mr. Edwards' theory? So let me get this straight. Edwards' theory goes like this. When the defendant went to the victim's room, he had no intention of killing him. Now, up to this point, are there any problems with this theory?
There is a contradiction, yes.
This theory contradicts something in an earlier testimony.
What are you babbling about?
You just contradicted yourself earlier. Now, for argument's sake, let's suppose Mr. Ungards was the killer. If that's the case, I think it's impossible for the killer to have gone to the victim's room without intent.
This again, remember?
This knife, this was used by Mr. Ungard at dinner. Yes, we did establish that. Oh, we're so stupid and forgetful. We literally just talked about this 10 minutes ago. Which means Michael I was in fact the killer. Then he brought this knife with him when he went to the visit Mr. Rita.
I suppose.
However, you just said it yourself. At that time, the defendant held no intent to murder. If that were true, then why would he bring a knife? He wouldn't, would he? Which means, Mr. Edworth, your theory was flawed from supposition 1.
See, that's what I was like, really? Oh, glad let me bring that up.
And one more thing, if the murderer was wearing the costume at the time of the murder, then there should be glove marks left on the knife. Which means the defendant's fingerprints wouldn't be all over it like it's on beehives. Bees on a hive. You're not flipping shit like you normally do. That brings me to my final point. Then this night was planted by the real killer to hide their identity and mislead us. Order! Order, I say! Order the court! Order! Why does everyone flip out when things are proven? Was the knife really playing about the killer? Why would the murder do this today?
To hide the murder method, to frame Matt on guard, to frame Matt because they took the knife from his rooms. Because it could have been Adrian, right? That's what we're saying.
It's to frame my client, Mr. On Guard, of course. A frame?
Aren't you forcing the interpretation just a little too hard on this one?
I can slay my desk too. But we established that the witness saw the nickel samurai costume. And if that were true, then there shouldn't be a single fingerprint on this knife.
Oh, balls. Witness? You suck as a witness?
Looks like I made your life a tiny bit more difficult, huh, Edgy?
Witness, did you not see the nickel samurai?
Well, I guess at first I thought I might have forgotten, but...
Are you saying you mixed up Mr. On Guard with the nickel samurai's character on TV?
But I mean, I can't really do anything about that. Look, I was waiting around in front of their doors because, well, I wasn't waiting around for the Nickel Samurai, that's for sure.
You were stalking Juan Carita?
Yes, I was naked outside of his room.
She wasn't waiting for the nickel samurai. Alright then, who were you waiting for around for then?
That's top secret to anyone outside of security.
I'm feeling like you were waiting for Mr. Juan Carita, am I correct, witness?
Ha ha ha! Fuck! What do you think? You are a sad amateur with a terrible case of nearsightedness.
Amateur? Me? What am I an amateur of? So back when we were waiting around in front of the victim's room. But it doesn't sound like she was waiting to catch a glimpse of Mr. Carita.
Okay.
Maybe. Phoenix. Maybe the old bag was waiting around for that person.
So who I think Mia's hitting at is certainly possible.
Adrian, I mean, that's the only person it could possibly be, right? It's the only person it could be. I don't know why it'd be Adrian, though.
Miss Oldbag! You were waiting for this person to come out of the victim's room, weren't you?
Oh, she was oh, of course. She was, what, gonna jump Adrian because she was jealous of her, probably?
Where's this person? This is Adrian Andrews, Mr. On Guard's manager.
She probably read the tabloid about them having an affair, and she's like,
No, Juan Carita belongs to me. He's all mine. I'm fucking bananas. Ah!
Why are the friends mad to be in the victim's room?
it seems that this latest rumor in circulation, Your Honor.
It's getting hot and steamy here.
Ooh, let me see, Johnny.
Yeah, look at this.
Ooh, this is kinky. Ooh, I like this. Ooh, I'm saving this for later.
All right, hold on while we need this for a second. I see. That seems to be really into the article. If it can be called such a thing. This matter with initials AA, are you saying it's?
Adrian Andrews, without a doubt, the witness thought so as well.
Pshaw. Looks like he found me out. Well, that's fine. I can throw away this whole sworn to confidentiality stuff.
Witness? What in the world are you?
Watch out, Phoenix. I've got a bad feeling about this. A very bad feeling, right down to my ovaries.
Don't say that, Wild Pearl.
I've got some information, some very secret information from a certain source. So that's why I was doing my own little investigation. In secret, of course.
What for?
I was planning to smoke that bitch with my laser. Oh, just for myself, personal reasons and all that.
Well, Mr. Edward, how you proceed from here?
I really don't... I really don't want to do this. However, I cannot simply let this point slide. I'm gonna have to have her continue with her stupid bullshit.
I see. Very well then. Witness, please testify about the secret information.
Get ready. This is going to take the wind out of you youngins. Rah.
I'm sure we're all capable of handling this. Really, it's not like we're 10 years old, playing with a stupid gun that doesn't do anything.
Really? How about this?
Oh god, never mind, it hurts. Ah!
Secret information.
That Angar's one evil man. He thought he could ruin poor Juan by causing a huge scandal. So to do that, he sent his own manager getting close with Juan. I cannot condone such dirty tricks, so I took action. Oh, and this is top secret, you got that? Nobody else but you and me know yet, okay? Nobody, you, me, and everyone in this courtroom.
Defendant says matter? What a distasteful time for this court?
What? Nobody's above gossip. And isn't there a saying? The truth is never pleasant.
Never heard of that one before. Mr. Edward, what about this Adrian Andrews person?
We have looked into this matter and found that the truth of the article proposes is in fact baseless gossip.
Should this be true? This person, the defendant, did bear ill will towards the victim. So this means I've dismissed this rumor once and for all. Now, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
He's saying, Edgeworth's told him, I mean, he knows, he gave me the information about her suicide, you know? So, I mean, he's saying it's baseless, but, I mean, he gave me the reason already, you know?
Be careful, the old bag seems rather excited now. Rather horny. That's right, on guard, nothing but your average foul-blooded youth.
Well, as the old saying goes, you gotta burn old bags with fire. Ha ha. Time to fire up the afterburners and hit the highway to the danger zone.
Highway to the danger zone.
If Feaster starts, shut up, Wright.
Hey, I'm in the middle of a song.
Okay. So an evil man, he thought he could ruin a poor woman, causing a huge scandal. To do that, he sent his own manager to get close with Juan. Connect no surgery tricks. So I took action.
So what do you mean by I took action?
Like I already told you, I was lying in wait to close to the scene. Once that slimy woman came out of Juan's room, I was gonna capture her and teach her a good lesson. Something you youngins need. I was gonna spank her good.
You were going to teach her a good lesson? Isn't that premeditated, possibly?
Well, I didn't do it. I mean, yes, I was gonna stab her in the face, but you know, that's just... It was the weapon I planned to murder her with.
Oh, well, you didn't do it, otherwise you'd be on trial this time, and nobody would try to help you because you're annoying as fuck.
I was going to make her eat the damaging beams of my ray gun, rah! Like this, rah!
No, it's killing me!
Die, assholes, die! Whippersnappers! Well, it was too bad the woman didn't come through that door that night.
Okay, stop secret, you got that? Nobody else knows but you and me and everybody in this room.
Wait!
What? I'm busy, woman. Tea time with the kids is over.
They're amazing that no one else knows yet. If that's true, then how do you know this secret information?
Well, that's because I'm a pro. Yes, that's it. It's a secret. Even if you drill a hole in my brain, you'll never find out.
How in the world did that old bat get such a secret place of information?
Okay, present evidence.
So no one else is supposed to know this secret information, correct? If that's true, then why do you know it, Miss Oldbag?
Well, why are you looking at me like that? Stop that!
Witness! So, but this is how you found out this secret, isn't it?
Oh, I know. She got it from Lotta. Or not. You call that proof? Looks more like proof of spite towards the witness. Okay, I guess not. No. Wrong. Her camera. They got stolen. She stole the camera, didn't she? Her camera. Yes! There we go. Okay, I was on the right track whenever I was like, first of all, because I knew they had an argument earlier. She said that they had an argument. I was like, okay, maybe she they talked about that or something, but no, that's where Lotta's camera, I guess, she stole it.
Oldbag, you stole her camera. Investigative reporter, investigative photographer Lotta Hart. Oh yes, I remember that mischievous girl and her big bright cotton candy head. You remember that she lost this or know that she had written to herself?
That's right, and it was on the
reportage thing. On that piece of paper, she had written down some of her her impressions about the relationship between the victim and Miss Andrews.
What? Outrageous that is, you say?
No, I said impressions.
Then everything written on this piece of paper is completely meaningless. Fuck!
Oh, that's it. I got you down, you dirty slut. That's the note.
Ah, balls! Ah!
Then look at her face.
Oh, fuck me! No, you see, this is something completely different. This is my top secret list of groceries to buy. Rah! I must buy things with more fucking fiber.
Well, you're all the one who took Miss Hart's note.
I'm a huge fan of ones, that's why. It's not my fault, it's a condition of mine. The infamous puffy-haired whippersnapper. She's working with that evil on guard, she said so herself. On guard! I'm the sidekick. She was so happy, smiling like a silly duck. Like a silly, stupid duck. I was only checking what she had written. Aw. Archie Boo, you believe me, don't you?
Oh, stop talking to me like I'm your friend.
I was only trying to help out like the angel I am. It's only one little piece of paper. I've never taken anything else before.
You really should come with a supply of cheese to match your vintage wine. Oh, burn. Edgeworth, burn, baby. Time to serve you a helping of humble pie.
Well, it's only a piece of paper. I suppose we can overlook this just once. No, fuck it, you're going to jail for 30 years.
30 years? Oh my god. That's how old I am now. I'll be twice as old.
What? You look like she's really sorry. Should I forgive her? Pile on more forgive her. No, pile on more pressure. If I light up on her now, she'll get away. I have to find some way to inflict a deafening blow to the prosecution. I'm gonna fucking destroy her. Witness! You said that the only thing you stole was that note. Is that correct?
So, I need to listen more carefully, you know him, Brad.
You stole the camera, dude. It was on the camera.
I see this piece of paper from the terrible lonely trash can, that's all.
You're lying, damn it, I can prove it.
Are you putting my credibility under scrutiny again?
Miss Oldback. I don't believe that the note is the only thing you stole that night.
Wait, really? But I already... Okay, that's weird because I'm already, I presented this earlier. I presented her camera already, and instead of pointing to the camera that I was presenting, it was pointing to the note on the camera.
But now I must prove that again, you also stole the camera that the note was on. So again, I guess I'll present the camera. Miss Oldback, that was kind of bizarre, but whatever. The note was with a camera inside his case, wasn't it? Camera? I'll roll with it. Yesterday, Laudar was raising a huge stink over her camera. She kept saying something like, let me see, make it a good lot of heart impression.
My sweetie, $69 cameras is being on me.
Oh, why, that's quite good. Witness!
What is it, Gramps?
If you have there's no logical, you have the camera too.
Grr. Looks like you found me out again, Sonny. Is this the camera you're looking for?
And she just rips off her shirt.
No, that's just your boobs.
Oh, fine. How about this thing?
Oh, that's...
What? Even though I look like this, I'm still a person, you know. I still eat meals like you. I fall in love and borrow things from people. And I murder people too. Get in my way.
Oh, I think your definition of borrow's a little off.
I saw a woman's business card, and that's when I noticed it said, Slime Bag Celebrity Photographer Extraordinaire. Well, when I saw that, I knew what sort of pictures that she had taken. Oh, and a bunch of naked ones of one. I'm a professional security guard. My business know these things.
You like a spaceman? Barely.
Yes, Udgy?
There's Gareth's photos. Hurry! Hurry! Must examine them at once. Just pictures of a naked guy on here.
I'm saving this for later.
Well, Mr. Edward, what do we have?
There's only one photo that seems to be relevant to this case. All the rest are just penis shots.
Please enter the car.
Wait, this is a penis. Oh, sorry, wrong one.
This is the Nickel Samurai. Oh! He's walking, he's strutting his stuff.
See, I told you, that's the guy I saw.
Further, the witness was not lying earlier about this matter. False. What does this all this mean, Mr. Edward?
This photo by itself does not prove the defendant, that the person in it is the defendant. However, in his own confession, Mr. Youngberg clearly stated that at the time of the murder, he was still in his Nickel Samurai costume.
If that's the case, then this Nickel Samurai is...
Oh-ho! Waggy finger. The defendant. I win. Ha.
How did it come to this? I think it's bringing us to the end. We have examined every piece of evidence thoroughly. Final comments, Mr. Wright. The court will consider them before we close. Do you agree that this photo is decisive evidence against your client? This photo really isn't nicer than we're done for. But if I raise an objection here and blow it, then I would put my life in jeopardy. I can't make a mistake here. There's only one road out of this mess. This photo that Lotta took. There's
nothing strange with it.
There is something strange with it.
It looks like, I don't know if it's kind of hard to see, but it looks like his pants leg is kind of torn there. I don't know, it might just be the style of it, but I can try.
There's There's nothing strange with this photo.
I knew this was coming, Mr. Wright.
Thoughts, Mr. Edward?
I think we can all agree there's something strange with this photo. There's no way for the defense to debunk this photo, even with a bunker buster. A bunker buster!
Debunk with a bunker buster? Is that what you're planning to do, Mr. Wright? You're gonna debunk me? Anyway, please look at the photo one more time. If you really believe you can honestly find something wrong with this photo, then you should only need one chance, correct? One shot, one opportunity. You get everything you ever want to. One moment. When you catch it, or you let it slip. Oh, you know, palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, palms on sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. Okay. Stop. Well, I had to find something wrong with this photo. I can't let this chance go by. Where the heck did she take this picture anyway? It's all out of focus. Why can't she take a shot? Especially when it counts. Oh, Sarah Jackson. What about this photo? It's strange.
I think it's this. But it's the only thing I see that...
It's this person here, of course. You mean the Nickel Samurai? What's wrong with that? At the time of the murder, Mr. Ungar was in his own room, which means this Nickel Samurai is up.
If you think that's all it takes, you should reconsider your choice of occupation. I think it's about time you retired.
Okay, so there is something strange with this photo. I was just dicking around.
Oh, I knew this was coming. I'm making Edgeworth noises.
I'm making judging noises. I'm making Phoenix noises.
Let's hear your stupid objection. It's the door. It's the handle. It's the flower pot. It's the doodles. There's a vase down. I really thought it was gonna be this. Look at the pan like it was kind of torn. Okay, but when it pointed at him, it just pointed at the whole Nickel Samurai. So
I hear your stupid objection again. Let's hear you try and guess what it is. What's wrong with this photo? It's obviously something really awesome. It's obviously something really fucking amazing. Why can't you figure it out? The no door thing. Starting number right here. Except it isn't good. Tell me what it is, for the love of God. Stop teasing me.
I really thought it was that thing.
Oh my God, what? Who would like to take the towards the end of this one area right here? What you're pointing to? It's like, what the fuck? Why was it there?
I pointed there though. I pointed there earlier.
And you said it was wrong. You lie, Gabe.
Are you
fucking shitting me?
I was pointing at the fucking tear there. I mean,
if you could see this person's ankle, that would be one thing. However, you can't.
Oh, because in the picture you can see his ankles. So the costume's a little bit different, isn't it? Oh, okay. I thought it was the tear there. Still, I was pretty fucking close to it. At least could have given me that.
Nope, you were slightly above the ankle area. You were like sort of the shinish area. What is this, me? That one is me. The Nickel Samurai. In this photo could not have been Mr. Ungard. What's the meaning of this? Oh!
I wonder if you would care to elaborate. With actual facts, that is.
Let's take a look at the Nickel Samurai's poster. Please pay particular attention to the area around the bottom of the hakama. There's his socks. You can see his socks. Blah, blah, blah. Exactly. However, in this photo, Nickel Samurai clearly holds Katama up to it to just walk.
Oh, I see. So considerably shorter.
There's only one explanation for this. The person inside this costume is clearly much shorter than the defendant.
I see. Okay.
Oh, order! Alright, I think I've turned things around for myself this time.
That's curious.
Oh, what is?
Edgeworth is unusually calm today.
That's true.
He's just letting the trial run itself as if he's only along for the ride.
Along for the ride? What do you mean by that?
I can only think that perhaps he doesn't feel under attack at all.
And I feel under attack? Then he's not taking any damage? No!
He has cheat codes activated. Fuck!
Edward, where does this leave us? If the person in the foe is not Mr. Mount Guard, then everything the prosecutors try to prove has become meaningless.
Why am I still up here?
I thought it would come to this.
What?
Right, I have something I wanted to ask you. I think you have proven that this person inside his costume is not man on guard. In that case, who is this a photo of?
Who is the person wearing that Eagles samurai costume?
Don't stress over this, Phoenix. It's very simple. What you should be focused on is Edward's attitude, don't you think?
Yeah, why is he so calm? That's right, let's hear your thoughts. Who is this person in the photograph?
Probably Adrian Andrews, right?
It's Oldbag. Oh my god, that'd be so hilarious if Oldbag ended up being the killer. I knew it was Oldbag the whole time.
Oh, you never catch me alive!
Adrian Andrews? You wanna know who that Nickel Samurai is other than this woman?
And why would you say it is Miss Andrews? What in the world points you to her?
Sure, she's short. Very short. She can really move out of Mr. Unguard's room, and finally she had dinner with Mr. Unguard that night. How does it all add up? It means that it makes it very easy for her to get a certain item. A certain knife with Mr. Unguard's fingerprints all over it. Knife that was used as a murder weapon. Oh!
Why'd you just say what it is you want, Wright?
I have to do this now. This is my last chance to turn things around. The defense motions to indict Miss Adrian Andrews in the murder of Juan Corrida. It was Adrian Andrews right after the defendant for the crime. Order! Tonight's trial is a most unexpected development. Mr. Edward!
Yes, Your Honor.
Court is issuing a subpoena for Miss Adrian Andrews. Verdict cannot be passed without first hearing her testimony. Alright, this is it, I did.
This is kind of bad for us.
Huh? What do you mean?
If Adrian Andrews is summoned to court as a witness, it means that the trial will go on for another day.
One more day? Maya's gonna die now.
I'm sad now. I'm sad.
I thought...
So wait, okay. I thought when I'm a little. They didn't really paint that very well, but it seems that like when what Mia saw with Maya, I guess she must have left the area when Maya escaped. I thought when she was saying, "I'll tell you exactly what happened with Maya when I was with her," and then I was cutting to like the past, to her point of view when she escaped there. But I guess it was more like, "I'll tell you everything that happened to Maya. She was in a room by herself, alone, or whatever." And then while she was telling me that Maya was escaping, I guess that's the only thing I can think of.
We're not gonna hurt today, then, Maya. I wish to set Miss Andrews' testimony for tomorrow. What am I supposed to do that is about to adjourn the court? Raise an objection. Now then! Wait. Please, Your Honor, continue the trial. You must pass a verdict today. I can't do that, stupid. Cannot hear Miss Andrews' testimony. She's not.
Hold it!
I am bored wasting such valuable time. That was me who said that.
Edworth?
Oh, finger wagging. Your Honor, I am requesting you please continue with today's trial.
What? We cannot continue due to this unexpected development.
Tis, unexpected development. I have her right here. She's like under. I had her tied up right here.
What the hell?
I think you underestimate me, Your Honor.
What do you mean by that?
That Mr. Phoenix Wright would slave his way into subpoenaing Miss Andrews is all happening according to my evil plan. It's all happening according to Eisen's stupid plan. Even Wright was a bit slow to catch on. No, I mean, he's totally doing this to help me, but there'd been no reason otherwise he could have ended the trial earlier.
What's me? You're saving my job.
Mr. Adrian Andrews is currently waiting in the prosecution lobby. Oh! In your face! She's the next witness.
Everything was planned out in advance by that man.
Somehow I knew there was no way Edgeworth would overlook Miss Andrews. Looks like this battle is far from over.
Oh, exactly. I win, you lose. Suck my balls.
Very well, we will call the next witness. However, before we proceed, we shall take a 10-minute recess so you can save your game. I gotta piss so bad. I gotta pee.
Like fair winds in that time, it's hard worth. God, this trial section went on for a long time.
Court will now take a 10-minute recess. Well, monkey bars.
To be continued.
Oh my God, that was a long trial. Long first half of the trial. It probably didn't help that I fucked up a whole lot too, trying to figure shit out. Some of that was sort of, I don't know, some of that wasn't terribly intuitive, in my opinion. I mean, I get, some of those you really had to think. Some of them were like, I didn't, it's like, oh man, it's like, it hit me when I finally got the right one. I was like, oh, I see now. But some of them were like the wine glass one was like the one thing that was overlooked. And that was kind of like, I felt like that was a little unclear that it was that, you know? I mean, there's a lot of things we hadn't brought up to the case in. And I thought, I was also thinking along the lines of stuff that, I don't know, that wasn't obviously noticed by the prosecution. I mean, fucking Detective Gumshoe noticed the wine glass, so I thought, okay, it can't be that. But anyway, I'm ending here for now. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe now, become picky big and win aboard the SSLP, where the days are always sunny and the feds are always funny. Until next time, guys, stay classy.